Char Margolis, Char Communications Incorporated, and CharVision LLC do not endorse or offer for any purpose but entertainment the views of any guest or other expert on CharVision or UBN.
I knew things before they happened from the time I was a child. At the age of 8, I saw a spirit at the foot of my bed and didn't know what it was. And in my 20s, I finally realized I had a special ability that could help others. I have learned that love never dies. There is a spirit world that can communicate with us, and we all have the gift of intuition. Join me, and together we will explore the possibilities of the unknown from beyond and more. This is CharVision.
Hey kids, it is May 10th, 2024, and here is Sunny back in Michigan, and I'm Char, and Tony's in the studio in Burbank. Hello, Tony.
The voice behind the mic.
You are, and Tony just got back from a European tour.
Woo-woo, it was fun.
I'm so glad you're back, okay, but you're jet lagged.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
When did you get back?
Sunday at midnight, and then went to work at 7 a.m. the next morning.
Oh, you're crazy.
But I did it.
You are crazy.
I'm definitely not as
That's
young
a
as I
lot.
used to.
I think I'm still jet lagged, and I got home literally a week ago tonight.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Week went fast.
You've been waking up early?
Oh my God. Yeah, I do. I wake up early most of the time anyway, but Sunny was so funny today. I got a new car and I didn't know how to use it. So the guy came from the plate. Don't ask. I couldn't figure out how to use my new car. So anyway, he tutored me with the car, which was really, really nice. This nice young man. Okay. So then he was so sweet. And I said, do you like spirituality? He goes, yeah. And he had no idea who I was, right? And I said, I'm an author. I've written 7 books, and I said I want to give you one and sign it. Will you read it? He goes, yeah. I said, okay. So I took him over, and then I picked up on his grandmother had just died, and I just picked up on his grandfather was with his grandmother, and like I don't think he expected this whole thing that happened today. But he was so kind and so sweet. And he's going to bring me mats for my car tomorrow, which they shipped
nice.
Where I bought it. But anyway, he was really, really nice. But I don't think he ever expected to have happen what happened, because he had no idea who I was.
That's
and
hilarious.
I get the grandfather's name and somebody else.
Did he look at you
can't
weird?
remember what I got. Oh,
you know,
gosh.
like those dogs, they tilt their head like, what's going on?
Right? No,
there you go.
Got to do it by himself. Wait.
Yeah, like that.
So anyway, while I had to put Sunny in the house while I was being tutored, and then my thermostat broke, so the furnace guy was here. It was like all this stuff going on at once, and there were like 10 deer in the corral.
Oh, wow.
And I'm talking to the deer, like I talked to them like I talked to Sunny, and then Sunny started barking at me, and when I came to the door, and howling, and he was so mad.
Was he getting jealous?
He was so jealous, and it's like, I told this kid, I said, my life is controlled by a 6-pound chihuahua. True. It's true. He bosses me around. So, did you go to like any spiritual places?
Well, yeah, a lot of, not necessarily.
Well, you went to churches.
A lot of churches. And those churches are like out of this world churches. Like, it's crazy. But I did go.
Stunning, right?
Oh, stunning. I'm like, how in the heck did they ever get some of these churches to look like that? It was just crazy. The sculptures and the way they chisel, and it's
amazing.
Yeah. It's not just straight up boards, and it's like rock, stone. and they carve and paint
And they're so old.
1,000 years old or 700 years old. Yeah, it's amazing. And one church, we went up in the elevator to the tower. I'm scared of heights, but for some reason I wasn't. But then there was another one we had to walk all the way up, and it's like this little circle spiral staircase all the way to the top. I thought I was going to have a heart attack because it was like,
Hey, oh wait, it was walking like this?
yeah,
Like
yeah, all the way to the
I
top.
did that once in Italy, like the
It's
dome.
tough.
I did the dome.
Yeah.
Where was this? No, you weren't in
This
Italy.
was in Prague, the Prague Castle.
Oh, how beautiful. I might have been there. I can't remember.
Yeah. I thought,
You on
no
the
elevator?
river? Did you go on the river in Prague?
Oh, yeah. No, in Budapest, we took a cruise at night so we could see the lights of the castle.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Though in Budapest, I did go to Vlad the Impaler, Count Dracula, where he was imprisoned. We had to go clear down into these, what do they call them? Prisons, but what do they call them? Dungeons.
You know
Oh, it's crazy.
how does the legend of Dracula how is it really developed? Because there must have been some truth to it in some way.
Well, he was very evil when it comes to killing people. He liked to impale people, but he also would drink the blood of a lot of his victims.
So that's why
That's where Count Dracula.
that's how the name got, and then Hollywood.
Enhanced it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe Sam Rubin died.
That I saw that text on TMZ,
Well, you told me.
and I couldn't believe it. Yeah.
You text me. I feel so bad. You guys, if you don't know who Sam Rubin was, he was a staple in local television in Los Angeles. He interviewed me several times. He was just like,
He was only 64.
yeah, he had a massive heart attack. And I mean, he was the one, in fact, Jillian and Steve and Dorothy. Oh, there you go. There's Steve. There's Sam. Jillian and Steve Edward and Dorothy Lucy and Lisa Credos did a podcast, or they did an Instagram live today, and I send a message into it,
Yeah.
sending
it was
love
sad.
to everybody, because Sam was one of those local people, and I honestly, one of the reasons I've gotten to where I am is because of all the local newscasters in Los Angeles and all around the world, the local people. In fact, I'm going to be on TV in Toronto.
Are you really?
On Global TV.
Wow.
Yep, we just decided today, and it's going to be on June 18th. So,
Wow, that's great.
but it's all these local, like in Detroit and San Francisco and LA and even Palm Springs. I've been on local TV. I mean, it's the local shows from years ago, from 45 years ago, that I would read for the newscasters, and then people trusted their newscasters.
Right.
So that's
Yeah.
how I was able to get my workout, because I've always been dedicated to getting my workout. And, I'm grateful to all these people.
Yeah, he was. I mean, I've been here 22 years, and so, yeah, he's been a staple on it was KTLA, and people loved him.
Yeah, I actually also text the producer of the news of KTLA today and sent my condolences, because when you work in a local station like that, everybody's like family.
Yeah, for sure.
And they're just all lovely, and not, I mean, the ones I know, just lovely and supportive, and what's interesting is, like, if there's a tornado in your area, you don't turn on the Weather Channel, really. I mean, I
No.
don't. I look at local TV.
Yep, that's the people to go to.
Because it's local TV that's going to tell you exactly what's going on. And I told that to Dorothy Lucy a long time ago. I said, local TV is very important. Being a local newscaster is very important because people are going to want to know what's going on in their backyard. So true.
It is. I still do. I'm mostly like national news. I watch the CNNs and stuff, but when it comes to anything happening local, I always tune into the local news.
Yeah.
But
I actually cut cable. I don't even watch. I mean, I have Sirius radio if I want to listen to CNN on the radio.
Oh, yeah, we do too.
Pardon?
We stream it. We don't have the box, but that's even.
Oh, I think you can get it on HBO Max. Is that true?
I think so because everything's getting so expensive.
So expensive. That's why I cut cable. I mean, I found this little box.
Right.
And it does all these local stations and also local stations in Spanish and other languages and like shows you never, really, like just shows you never thought still existed. So Sonny's having a hard time relaxing here. I think I'm going to put him down. See you later.
Bye,
buddy.
Sonny. Go relax a little bit. Stretch out.
Go in your bed. Go in your bed. Going in his bed. Oh my God, he's so cute. So, anyway, we send our condolences to Sam Rubin's family and everybody at KTLA because they definitely lost a family member.
Oh, for sure. And nobody will be able to.
And he's the kind of guy that on the red carpet would make sure the other locals, he always got, the first interviews, and he always made sure the other local stations got to do this as well. Like he didn't hog everything.
Oh, that's nice. I didn't know.
Everybody loved him.
Yeah. No, I saw all the people responding to it. These huge celebrities.
So, everybody listening. How old was he? 64?
64. He was young.
I mean, people, you got to get your checkups and go to your and get a cardiologist and whatever. I mean, there's nothing more important than your health. Forget it.
Because I just had an EKG when I got back. I told you my legs were swollen, so he said, "Oh, I better do an EKG." And he said, "Oh, your heart's really strong." I said, "Better be."
Well, thank God. Well, you got a big heart.
Oh yeah.
You got a big loving heart.
I try.
You got to keep it safe and good. So that's good.
Yeah.
You need to wear those socks.
Pantyhose. I'm like, I already do. No, just kidding.
Did you ever? I bet you cross-dressed. Did you cross-dress?
No, I would not look good in drag. No.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
I know you're gorgeous.
Oh, I would look like an American Gladiator woman. I would just I wouldn't look good.
So, I gave this young man today my book, and I thought, maybe I said, I gave him the Universe is Calling You.
Right,
that book.
yeah.
And the foreword was by RuPaul. I said, do you know who RuPaul is? He goes, no, I think I heard of him. And I said, oh, okay, well, he wrote the foreword. I said, you know who Chris Colfer is? He was on Glee. He was the gay kid on Glee. He goes, no, I don't know who that is. I said, do you know who Michael Patrick King is? He goes, no. I said, he wrote Sex and the City. He says, oh, I know that show. I said, oh.
So okay. He wasn't too impressed.
Not at all. No, but he was when I picked up on his grandfather and his grandmother.
I'm sure that kind of.
Because his grandmother just died like 6 months ago or something.
Wow.
And he didn't want to leave. He wanted to and he's stopping by tomorrow to give me these mats for my car.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Very, very sweet. So anyway, the topic for today is, what signs do you get from your spirit guides? What signs do you get from your spirit guides?
Well, I mean, the thing is, a lot of people may get signs, they just don't know what they are or how to
Right.
read them.
So I have a spirit guide named White Feather,
Oh,
which
wow.
it's the first guide I ever knew that I had. And literally white feathers, I used to find them all the time, all the time. And I think I told you the story. I was on, excuse me, whenever I was on TV with Regis Philbin, they would fly out of thin air. And
Oh, that's
Regis would
right.
say, look at, there's a white feather. And he and I went to lunch once, and it was in a snowstorm, and literally a white feather floated in front of us while we were walking across the street to go to lunch in a snowstorm. So I've always gotten that sign. So I have a client who, unfortunately her husband passed away. And whenever, now this, I don't know that he's her spirit guide. I mean, he just passed away. But I think they're soulmates, so they're very connected. And every time she asks for a sign, the lights go on and off. She asks and the lights flicker.
Really?
Yes, it's amazing. And I did a retreat with her in Palm Springs, and we were talking about him, and all of a sudden the light next to me that never flickers, the lamp flickered and then went really bright and then went low. It was crazy. And then
That is crazy.
So like some spirit guides, people will learn to know their loved ones and their signs, but also the spirit guides will be a sign as well. And sometimes you just get an all-knowing feeling about something, and
Yeah,
that they're
that's for
guiding
sure.
you to do something.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Right? So I don't know. So I mean, some people who've lost their loved ones, like they'll they think the loved one, it comes as a deer or a butterfly or dragonfly. Or what's interesting, I was thinking, there was a ladybug in the swimming pool a couple weeks ago when I was swimming, and I thought, oh, this must be a sign for somebody, but I don't know what, because I saved it from the water.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the ladybug in the water. Sonny, you gotta lie down.
He doesn't know. He's not getting comfortable.
I think his
Aww.
back was done, because he was jumping up and down on the couch. He will eventually. So, okay, let's say the prayer of protection, and then we'll get some callers.
Okie doke.
Here's another mirrored egg. At least I got enough mirrored eggs for me that I have them all by my places that I do my readings. So everybody take a nice deep breath. Put a white light of protection around you, and then put yourself inside an egg and close it up. The shell of the egg is a mirror. So anything dark or negative coming at you will go back to where it came from. We ask the universal consciousness and God that holds the highest spiritual power of knowledge, wisdom, and truth to guide and protect us as we communicate with our guides and angels in the spirit world and tap into the wisdom of the universe. We respect this opportunity and take full responsibility to use this not for ego or controlling others, but with the pure intention of spreading love and healing life on this earth and beyond. Anything that is in, near, around, or about us that is not of light, go back to where you came from and turn to light if you choose, but stay away from us. Wow.
Get out of here.
Go away. I don't know, I'm a little worried about Sonny because he's not lying down.
Is he just walking or just standing?
He's just sitting in his bed, but I just don't want to be distracted when I'm doing my readings.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can focus on the people. And that reminds me, whenever I do my readings, I make sure that I'm totally 110% focused on the people.
That's what you get with Char.
I don't let
Focused.
anything distract me ever.
Oh, that's
because
good.
you can't. You can't. When you're doing it, you got to go in the zone when you do the readings. And I'm doing a class, actually, June, I don't know when. And I don't know what I did with my glasses.
But you can go to char.net and find out.
Yeah, you can. I know, but now I need to see where my glasses. It's gonna make me crazy. I've got an in-person small group reading in Michigan on May 18th. So if anybody lives in Michigan and wants to come to that, you can text the office.
A week from Saturday.
It's a week from tomorrow. And then the class, we moved the class. I think we moved the class to the 26th and 27th because I'm going to be in Toronto on the 18th. So the Heiner's Psychic Intuition is the 25th and 26th. And then there's also a small group reading and you can find that on the website because I'm not sure when but there's a small group reading on Zoom. If anybody wants to sign up, just text the office or email and we'll figure it out. Okay, Sunny lied down, so I can read.
Yay.
He's okay now.
Yay, Sunny.
No. Okay.
Right.
Who do we got?
We have a 707, which is a California number. Not sure where that's at, but go ahead, 707. You're on with Char.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Hi, who is this?
My name is Jillian.
Jillian, nice to meet you. How are you today?
I am okay. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Have I read for you before?
Good. You have not. You have not. This is my first time. I'm a first-time listener and a first-time caller.
Oh, wow. You know, that fascinates me. How did you even find out about me?
Well, I have a wonderful, I call her my sister. She's my best friend. She told me about you, and her mom and her both listened to you. And we've talked about it before. And then today I just said, hey, I want to call. And so fell asleep,
Wow.
took a nap, and woke up to your phone number and called about 4 minutes ago. So.
Wow. Well, we're giving a shout out to your friends. Thank you so much. So I'll tell you how this works, and this goes with everybody. My process is really important so I can tune in on you. But what I do is a creative process. Okay. It's like information is downloaded into me. And my biggest responsibility is interpreting what I get. So I hear things, I feel things, I see things. I'm like interpreting another language, but mostly I get things phonetically, meaning I hear initials and names. So when I give you an initial, just be open about everybody living and deceased. And also, two people may share the same name or an initial, or maybe a middle name. I don't know. But I'm getting a really strong S or C person around you. Do you have somebody close to you that's pardon?
An S or a C? Yeah, I have a very close cousin, Christina.
Okay, yeah, don't say names. I forgot that part. Okay, Christina.
Oh,
and
sorry.
Yeah, but that's my bad. And she's living, right?
She is. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so did you grow up like sisters?
Yes, we did.
Okay. Why am I seeing like an old rag doll? Or an old like a doll that's falling apart. It's a doll falling apart. Like the eyes are out or I don't know, it's an old doll.
I think she had an old doll. We probably used to fight over it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know why they're showing me this, but I'm seeing this very old doll. And then, was this at your grandmother's house?
It probably was. Yeah, it probably was.
And is there an A or M? Like, or a last name like this? Was that your grandmother?
M.
Is that your grandmother?
No.
or
It was
somebody
not my
else?
grandmother, but it was her sister who lived there as well.
And did she start as an M? Her first name is an M?
Yes, the
Is
M.
it
Yes,
spelled M-A or M-I? Or
M-I.
like Michelle or Melissa? I don't know.
Yeah, no. Am I supposed to say names?
Is it like Mimi or Minda? I don't know the name, but it's M-I. Mickey? I don't know
Yes,
the name.
you are right.
Which name?
Mimi or Mildred?
Mimi. Okay, Mimi's makes sense. And she's still living, Mimi?
No, no.
She's deceased. Okay. That's why I'm getting it like this. She's talking about the old rag doll or a doll that's falling apart or that maybe they fought over or you fought over or Mimi did, and that Mimi's spirit is here. And you must tell your cousin that she's at peace and
Uh-huh.
she's a happy person. She's a happy spirit.
Oh,
And
okay.
what was there like an old attic or an upstairs where
Ooh, I was so young. I don't remember.
oh, you're too young. Okay, I'm seeing some wind going through a house or a very windy place, or was there a storm or something?
You know,
You don't know.
not that I'm aware of, but I
Okay.
do know that my cousin used to go to a windy place. Her mom passed away. And that could be what she's trying to tell her.
I think that's what she's talking about. And who's the E or L? E or L?
Mm,
Okay, we don't know who that is.
not sure. Sorry.
Is there a middle name like this? Ellie or
I have a middle name of yes, L-E.
L-E is your middle name. Is it Lee or is your middle name Lee?
Yes, it's Lee. Yes.
So what's your first name?
Jillian.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You told me that. So you're Jillian Lee, and that's what they're calling you. So,
Okay.
and then somebody's playing. See, I must be getting very young because somebody's pounding on a piano or music keys or.
That would be me.
Are you the piano player?
Yes, I was.
When you were younger?
When I was younger, correct.
Mm-hmm. And then somebody else one of the other kids would come and bang on the piano. They didn't know how to play.
Yes, that was my cousin.
Somebody banged on the piano, but you knew how to play the piano. And then
yes.
Did they ask you to play for family? Did they ask you to perform like either Christmas songs or church songs? Or did they ask you to play for family?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Did you play in church as well, or did you have a recital? I see you up in front of people.
Yeah, I did. I had a recital. I did not play in churches, but I had recital.
You had a recital. I have a funny story for everybody about my recital. I can tell my sister that's listening is cracking up right now, but I'll tell you guys another time. That's a funny story with me and the piano. But so you need to understand that Mimi's okay and that she's with other loved ones. And then there's George or J or G.
Oh, yeah, George. that would be
George?
correct.
Who's that? Your grandpa?
That great grandfather.
Yeah, he's here too. Who was
Okay.
so strict? Who was strict?
He was strict, yes. Very.
He was very strict. Were you afraid of him?
Yes. Yes, I was.
I know. He knows you were afraid of him. But he was like too strict.
Mm-hmm.
He liked to, I don't know, and I think he was difficult for his wife.
He was just difficult all around.
He was like not easy at all. What a pain in the ass.
Mm-mm.
And then do you know do you know V, like Vern or Vivian or
Vivian is, yes, grandmother passed away.
your grandmother Vivian? Yeah, she's here too.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
Really? Oh, my
yeah,
goodness.
you're very protected. You have loved ones around you. I have a feeling you have a question for me about your life now. What is it?
Oh, gosh. Yes. Love life. Am I in the right spot?
You mean with the person you're with?
Correct.
It sounds like it needs some help.
Okay.
Is
What
that
it?
true? Is there an R or B with his name or R or D?
No R or D. No.
Or B? No. Who's Robert? Who's
No
Robert?
B.
Huh?
Robert is an uncle.
Oh, okay. I'm hearing from the wrong angle. But you're not sure about this guy, huh?
Not really, no. I don't know all the feelings I'm getting. I don't know how to interpret
I think you
all
need to
these
give it more time.
yeah.
You need to give it more time. Why, is he rushing you to get married or something?
No. No, nothing like that.
Yeah,
A
I
little
don't
rushy
know.
on other ends, but not marriage.
Other what?
Other areas living together.
He wants to live together?
Mm-hmm.
Or you are living together?
We are.
But you don't totally trust him.
Nope. Do not.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. So if I were you, I would, walk carefully.
Okay.
I'm not sure why, but I feel like he's not telling you something. I feel like he's not,
Oh, okay. Well,
I feel like he doesn't pour his heart out about everything. I
yeah,
feel
that
like
is true.
he keeps things in, and I think you need to find out what those things are. I mean, it might be something from his past that, he's uncomfortable with or has had an issue with. But I'm not saying to break up, but I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I think you guys need counseling about communication, better communication. I just think
Okay.
he doesn't
Okay.
open up to you.
Yeah, I agree.
And so of course it would bring a doubt for me too if somebody wasn't opening up to me. So I think you guys need to communicate about that. Does he have something in
Okay.
his past that was like not great?
A couple things, yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
was he in trouble or legal trouble or money trouble or
No legal trouble, no money
or
trouble. Just
was it in a was it with a relationship or a child or something like that?
no trouble. No, I
Okay.
mean I think yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure what to tell you with this, but I feel like he needs to open up more so you're not I might be picking up on your doubts because he doesn't communicate. So
Okay, that's fair.
I feel like you need to get therapy with him and open up and try to see what this is all about so you can grow or not grow. All right?
Well, thank you.
You're so
Okay,
welcome. Thank you
thank
for
you.
calling in, Jillian. Bye-bye.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye. Okay. Next.
Next, we have another one. No, where did I see that? That's a 513, please.
513.
Ohio. Ohio.
Hello?
Hello,
Hi, who is this?
Char.
Hi.
Char.
Yeah, you've got a feedback. Are you listening to the show?
Okay, hold on. Just Char.
Yes. Hi, who is this?
Hi, my name is Sherry. How are you?
Sherry? Nice to meet you. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Hi, Tony. Hi, Sonny.
Hi, Sherry. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, I love you all so much.
Well, we love you too. Where are you near Cleveland, Ohio? Where are you? Toledo, Cleveland,
I'm
Columbus?
in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Okay.
WKRP and
Exactly.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you.
Oh my gosh. It is so nice. Thank you so much for taking my call. You have no idea how much you guys mean to me.
Oh, that's so
And
sweet.
every time you say Regis, or it brings me back, because I never really watched Regis and Kelly, but I can remember that episode like it was yesterday when you predicted her pregnancy and she hadn't even told anyone yet.
Yeah,
You're amazing.
Oh, that's so kind. Thank you. Did you see my podcast when I interviewed Kelly and Mark?
No, I did not.
I have like over 300 podcasts. I don't even know how many, um, but I interviewed Kelly and Mark during the pandemic, and I heard Mark's side of the story when he was watching it. And I had never heard it before, and it was really, really special to hear his reaction to it all. Okay, so
I can only imagine. I mean, I would have been flabbergasted,
right, flabbergasted. Okay, so I'm wondering if do you have somebody that's in an Ann, A-N-N, or a middle name Ann or something, A or M?
I have a grandmother named Anne.
Ann is your grandma. Okay, Ann is here. Your grandma Ann is with you. And then is there a J or J person, like a Joseph or John or James, a J?
Joseph would have been my grandfather's first name. Yes.
And okay, is that on the other side or the married to Anne? The other
yes,
side?
it is. It's on my mother's side. Yes.
Yeah. So they're both there.
Raymond Joseph. Actually, it was his middle name.
Okay, so they're both here representing that side, maternal, paternal side of the family. I want to know if you were ever a smoker.
I am fighting that addiction now.
Okay.
Sorry, and
Okay.
I'm always like, I am gonna make all of you proud.
And also, who is an alcoholic?
Oh my gosh, too many of them.
A lot of them. Were you an alcoholic as well, or just
yes?
That? Okay.
No, no. In fact, I am leaving I've left the relationship 2 years ago, but I got to keep kicking it. It's like, no, you're an alcoholic. God gave you divine intervention. You said no.
Okay, so wait. Are you an alcoholic then now?
No, I'm not. My ex,
Your
who I
ex
was with
was,
for a long
okay,
time, he is, and it
okay,
breaks the cycle.
okay, and you're away from him now. Good. You needed to get away from him. So he's the alcoholic, you're the smoker.
Absolutely.
Okay, you're the smoker. Okay. I don't I kind of feel like it hasn't been, I mean, I don't know if I should say this, but I don't think it's been as destructive to you as it could be, the smoking, but I really feel like you could nip it in the bud and prevent some issues. But I think it's been your only escape, your only release. Like you'd have to go outside and have a smoke or whatever because you were so anxiety ridden from him. It was so difficult for you.
It's very much a trigger. And, I've been through a lot in the past couple of years. It happened for me, not to me.
Mm-hmm.
But, one question I do have for you
is it about,
I am connected.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I'm connected with my team, and a year ago today, I went to see John Edward,
Oh, how
who
great.
changed my life forever.
Aw.
Yes, I love John and
He will love to
everyone on
hear that.
Evolve.
Oh, how great.
They are family to me, just soul family, which
Oh,
tied
that's
me
so
to you, which
nice.
brought me back to Kelly and Rich. It's
Oh,
crazy. It's not crazy because it's not coincidental. As
right,
you know, we all know things are kind of written in the stars.
right. There are no accidents.
But and with that said, a very dear loved one passed, and that was their soul contract. And now it's like, that person shared their one and only most precious gift from God with me
Mm-hmm.
from the start. And I'm like, do I own my gifts or don't I own them? Do I bring her into the spiritual?
And you're gonna own it, right?
I'm gonna own it, and I want to give all kudos to John, first of all, because he's the one that gave me the courage to say there are people out there like me.
Aw.
And then you, Char, and then Pam and Larissa, and I could go on and on about the Evolve family.
Well, that's so nice.
But
I'm gonna, they're gonna start playing my videos and stuff in June, I think. John asked me. So that's wonderful.
I hope so.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah,
I hope so.
John is the hardest working person. He works so hard. And he's a wonderful person. Um, I'm
He
teaching a class. I'm teaching a class in June. If that interests you, if you want to learn about more of your
is that June 18th?
It's the following week. We changed it.
So,
It's on the website because I'm going to be on TV I think it's the 26th and 27th of June. Yeah, we moved it because I've got to,
okay.
oh no, the 25th. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
the 25th
sorry,
and
Char. I know
26th.
that you're
It's the 25th and 26th of
okay.
June if you're interested. But anyway, how wonderful. I'm so happy for you.
It's and people told her because she got 2 visitations from her mother that she was crazy and it was in her head. This is
No,
my niece who is my shared
they
daughter.
they used to send people to, mental institutions for stuff like that. So
That's wrong. What are people thinking? Like, why do we hurt people because we can? That's wrong.
well, you know, the world's a little nutty. But anyway, it's great
I
that
know.
it's great you have a support system and Evolve, and I'm flattered that you are listening to CharVision, and you are always welcome to connect, but you definitely are feeling energies and spirits, because I feel like you've had visitation in at night, like in your bedroom.
I have, I had my poor cat, which I've never chosen an animal for myself. If they come, they become family. But
Right?
long story short, my sister sent a black white cat, an all black one, and an all white one. But my cat would go up to the middle of the corner of the room, and I knew what it was. But
Wait a second.
at that point in time,
Is your sister deceased?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
is there an S or C with her, or an E or L in her name? Or her last name, an S or C or K or C or E or L in her name?
There is a K that is related to her, but an
Okay,
S or a
wait.
C.
Is the K a female?
Yes,
Is it like a Kathleen or Catherine or Karen or Katie?
you're very, very close.
Casey? I don't know the name, but it's K. Is it KA or KI or KE?
It's KA.
Like, okay,
It's
so
a KA.
yeah, I don't know the
And
rest.
normally it wouldn't be spelled that way.
Okay. All I know is I feel like, and is the KA is deceased as well?
No, she is
She's
here.
living.
That's
Okay.
her.
Is that her
Yes,
daughter? Who is that? Her daughter?
yes, yes.
I think your sister's here. I don't know her name yet, but I feel like she's wanting to tell her daughter that everything will be okay. That she must be going through a frustrating situation.
Very much so.
Yeah, and she's saying everything will be
Very
okay.
much so.
Yeah. Yeah, that she's anyway.
Thank
Thank you
you,
for
Char.
calling. I so appreciate you being here. You are always welcome to call on Friday nights. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you so much, Char. And thank you,
I'm
Tony.
gonna
I
tell
hope you had an amazing time.
thank you. I'm gonna tell John as well. And if you can start maybe getting hypnotized or something to cut down on the smoking, I think that's gonna really be helpful to you.
Thank you, Char. And I will. I'm going to overcome it.
Well,
I
because
told
here's the
myself I'm going
deal.
to put a body camera on myself and I'm going to
Okay,
do it.
okay, because you got rid of the guy, and that's what was stressing you out to smoke. So now you can cut back. All
Right.
right.
The only thing I'm scared of is owning my gifts and putting that on my niece, but I'm going to own them.
Well, as long as you do the
But
white light,
Char, I will see you.
as long as you do the white light in the mirrored egg, you can send the negative back to where it came from, and you can keep yourself protected. Come join my class.
I love you.
Teach you how to do all that and protect
I
yourself.
will.
Okay. All the best. Just text the
I
office.
will. Thank you, Char. Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Tony and Sunny. I love you all.
Okay, we love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
God bless you.
God bless you. What a sweet lady.
Very sweet.
Okay, so I'm so sorry I couldn't get 3 readings in today. I usually do 3 readings, but somebody complained last week. You only did 2 readings, but sometimes that's what, the spirits don't have time. There's no time in the spirit world. So they would go on and on and on for hours. So anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in. Welcome home, Tony.
Thank you.
You're back. We will be back next Friday night with another brand new CharVision, and you can go to char.net for any of the things I'm doing, char.net if you want to join anything. And remember, intuition will take you places logic never could. See you next Friday. Bye-bye.